Hi everyone. About 3 years ago, we laid down vinyl tile, and they've held up really well with the foot traffic and dogs, and the look and color works well with our kitchen, but we never liked the seam lines between the tiles, and you can see in some areas we had a little separation. Now these are the tiles that we use. They're the Traffic Master Peel and Stick, and we bought them from Home Depot. And you can actually grout between these tiles if you want to. In retrospect, maybe we should have used the grout so that we wouldn't have these seam lines to deal with now. But today I'm going to attempt to soften the lines and camouflage them a little bit with this vinyl tile grout, and we'll see how it turns out. I want to start in an inconspicuous area, so I'm going to start over here at the breakfast bar that we made. I'll remove the stools and the rug, and I'll do a little test. This is ready to use grout. I have a damp sponge and a painter's rag, and I'm going to test the area. Now I took a small amount of grout on my finger, and I'm starting to work it into the seam lines. And I'm just working in small sections now. I don't want to get too far ahead of myself because this stuff dries pretty quick. And now I'm wiping away the excess grout with a damp sponge. And I want to move pretty quickly and be careful that I get all of the excess grout off of the tile because it will leave a haze if it dries for too long. You can see this area here that I haven't done yet compared to this area that I did. So it definitely looks better and more camouflaged. So I'm just going to keep working in this one section. I'm going to stop for now, but I definitely think it looks better. I already like the floor better. So I'm going to let it dry overnight and then we'll see what it looks like in the morning. Here is the one side that I worked on yesterday, and compared to this other side where you can still see the lines. Now I don't know how well it's showing up on camera, but in person it really does look better, the side that I worked on yesterday compared to how it was before.
That looks so much better.
Like it?
Yeah. Looked like an old VFW hole before or something like that. This looks way better. Big improvement.
It is, right? This is the last section of the floor that I have to do, and I have to say I'm pretty glad to be done with this job. So I'm going to keep going here. Almost done. Working the grout in, and it's a tedious job, but I think the look is worth it. Got a little too much there. I'm going to rinse it off with a sponge. And then rinse it again to make sure I get off any haze before it can really form. Now when we first installed this vinyl tile, we followed the instructions to a T, but as meticulous as we were, we still ended up with the seam lines. So if you're planning on installing vinyl tile, consider that and consider grouting. Fortunately, this little bit of grout work that I did today really made a difference. We were actually considering replacing this floor, but this looks great. Also, you may have noticed that the kitchen is a bit brighter now. That's because we installed some mood light fixtures. We'll have a video posted on that this weekend if you're interested. If you like the video, please thumbs up, please subscribe, and thanks for watching.